Hey retro fans, welcome to another episode of Retro Gaming Memories. In this episode we're going to be talking about something that arrived in the mail this morning. If you've seen any of my previous videos, and hopefully have, if you haven't, go and watch them all immediately, you'll know that I'm an Amstrad guy. Had an Amstrad back in the day. That was my computer of choice back in the day, and I loved it, and I still do, still got it, as you'll see in a few minutes. But I took a crazy notion upon myself. I've watched lots of YouTube videos with other retro guys. One of my favourite ones for collecting is Paul, Mr. Bad's retro games. His channel's brilliant. I'll put a link to it in the description if you haven't seen him already. I really enjoy watching his channel, and he's a great collector. His passion for collecting full sets of things is unrivaled almost. You know, the only other guy that I've seen that collects that much stuff is the Last Gamer, the Australian guy that's got the world's largest video game collection. Although Paul hasn't got millions of games like Last Gamer, he's focused on sets, so he's got like complete sets of Ocean games and things like that, and Imagine and stuff like that. So kind of focused subsets almost, and that kind of inspired me a little bit. And I thought, you know what, I fancy collecting a set of something, but I didn't quite know what. So basically what ended up happening is I thought I'm going to try and get a full set of Amsoft titles. Amsoft was the gateway into the Amstrad. When you bought an Amstrad, or certainly the kind of second revision, the Christmas promotion was if you brought an Amstrad you got a 12 pack of Amsoft games, or Amsoft software, to get you started, and it had a range. It was a pretty good starter pack. It had a range of stuff. It had some serious software. It had Easy Ams Word in it, which was a word processor. It had Time Man 1, which was an educational game. A thing called Xanagrams. Well, that's how I pronounce it. It might be X-Anagrams, I don't know. Which is semi-educational, but it's still a fun game, and it's kind of like Scrabble meets crosswords. Or Hangman meets crosswords. It's a strange game, but good fun. And then there's the kind of smattering of sort of arcadey titles and kind of platforming games and things like that. Harrier Attack, Roland on the Ropes and all that kind of stuff, and Galactic Plague. So you got a nice wee starter set of titles, some of which I still love. Fruit Machine was the first game I ever played on my Amstrad, and I loaded it up because my parents both liked Fruit Machines in real life, and I thought, right, okay, they bought me the Amstrad for Christmas. Let's pop in Fruit Machine and give it a go, and they loved it, and I still play that to this day. It's a great little Fruit Machine game. But yeah, so anyway, that kind of kicked me off and thinking, right, let's go for a full Amsoft set of games. I'm not doing the whole educational stuff and all the business software and all that, because there's hundreds of titles. I thought I'll focus on games and cassette only games. Because there were some disc exclusives, but obviously they are no use to me. I don't have a disc drive. So cassette only games was my kind of criteria for a full Amsoft set, and I think there's 91 titles, I think, in that kind of range, and I think I'm at about 75, something like that. So I've got another few coming that I've bought off of eBay and Facebook and things like that, but one arrived this morning. So what I thought I would do is have a look at it together. I've never played this game. It's a game called Splat. Oh, a bit of glare there. So if you haven't seen any of the Amsoft titles, if you're new to this whole thing, generally speaking, they came in just single cassette cases like this. They did for a while give them in a huge kind of A4 folder sized box, which was just a big empty cardboard box, and this. So it was a bit pointless. I don't have any of those. Just a cassette and a kind of fairly cheap black case. So nothing too exciting. Generally speaking, the games were republishes. So like this is by somebody. I can't read that without my glasses. We'll have a look in a minute. But Indescomp and Durell and all that kind of stuff, they basically republished stuff and rebranded it as Amsoft and put their own sort of loading screens and things on it. I don't know that there were any original Amsoft titles. I might be wrong on that one. And feel free to pop in the comments, because I'm interested if there are any Amsoft original titles that aren't republishes. But yeah, so the artwork, generally speaking, on Amsoft titles was terrible. yeah, I'll maybe do a video on Amsoft terrible covers at some point. But I mean, the artwork on this isn't going to break any boundaries. It's obviously the game's called Splat. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It looks like a big snotter's hit the screen or something. Anyway, that is the game. So if we take the tape out, so standard fare, try and get this without glare. So you always had the Amsoft logo up the top, and it was just in black and white. The games that came free with the Amstrad had like red labels that said not for resale on them. I'll show you one of those in another video. There were Amsoft Gold titles they had a range called Gold titles, and I think those were slightly more expensive back in the day. They weren't all necessarily worthy of the title Gold, because they weren't all brilliant games, but they came in a kind of gold coloured clamshell, and you've got things like Hardball, 3D Boxing, 3D Grand Prix, Kabbalah, Tank Commander, Tapper, the sort of more prestigious titles supposed to be. And I have a few of those as well. Those are in the collection criteria, so we'll see how we get on with those. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the inlay. So the inlay, as it's come out of the box, is slightly folded, so we'll need to give that a little bit of TLC. Maybe take this out and iron it later on or something. But if we fold it out, so that's your lot. That is the instructions. It's blank on the inside, even with glare, blank on the inside. So basically you got loading instructions. Let's see if we can get this in. It's not going to be brilliant, is it? So you got your loading instructions, a little bit about the game, and then copyrighty things. So you're sitting comfortably. Let's put the glasses on and see what we're actually doing. We'll have a quick read. It'll take 2 seconds to read what you're actually trying to do. Then we'll load it up and have a game and see what it's actually like. Because like I say, I've never played this. So, goggles on, right. So this was by Incentive Software. So it is a republish. Right, loading instructions, standard stuff. The Splat challenge. You must guide Zippy around the massive exploration area which slides around unpredictably, intent on turning our hero into strawberry jam. Oh dear. Should he crash into any of the 4 outer walls. The aim of the game is to take Zippy through many hazards to the gate on level. That's where the glasses on. Jesus. The aim of the game is to take Zippy through many hazards to the gate on level 8 in brackets no chance. On his way through the level, Zippy must eat as much grass as possible whilst avoiding other objects such as the water or the drawing pin. Games didn't need to make sense back in the day, did they? You get a bonus for completing each level. The level indicator shows how far through each level you are. So you've got the cursor keys are up, down, left and right. D is to redefine the keys. Space key is pause. The delete key changes the background colour. Or I is for instructions. Or you can use an Amsoft joystick JY1 to move Zippy and fire button to pause. I love the way Amsoft always sold this. They always sold the Amsoft JY1 joystick. It's like, you can't use any other joystick. Well, I'm rogue and I'm breaking the rules and I've got a quick shot. That was my choice of joystick. So, off the bat, I've never played this, like I say. I've not even looked up any graphics or anything like that. But off the bat, it sounds like a Pac-Man clone. Or maybe, what was the game? Was it Gatekeeper Mappy maybe? I can't remember. There was an arcade game that looked a bit like Pac-Man, but the gates kept changing to open up the maze. A little bit of Madonna there, a bit of rave. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. Let's readjust the camera and get this fired up and have a little go and see what we think. So let's do that. Let's set it up. Here we go then, after 9.5 minutes. Oh, look at that. That looks like a bit of a flickery mess, doesn't it? Demonstration mode. So I've no idea what Zippy's supposed to be. Is he a spider or something? Don't know. Right, let's hit space for options. Nice use of big fonts and stuff, that's quite nice. I for instructions, space to start, del to change the colour of the background, up, down, left, right, or use a joystick. So, let's try changing the colour of the background. Can have a... Okay, oh, orange. Let's try orange. Right, so let's change some keys. Up. Up, there we go. Down. Left, right, pause. So I've mapped these just because I'm playing around a camera. I've mapped them just to be a bit closer to where I'm sitting. So, space to start the game. Let's see what happens. Oh right, okay, I see. Oh yes, indeed, strawberry jam. Right, right. Right, okay, so the playfield scrolls and you have to... Oh, taking a chance here, right, get out. So it's a risk-reward strategy thing, okay. Oh, alright, okay. Oh, hey. Arg, get! It's quite frantic, and it's actually more enjoyable than it looked in that demo mode, I have to say. It's quite responsive. It would need to be, because this would be unplayable if it wasn't responsive. So there's a bar down the bottom right hand side that shows how far into the level we are. Oh, that gets you stuck, right, okay. Oh, what is this? It's not something you can eat then, okay. That was a bit of a bummer. Ah! Oh, bollocks. Ah! If this starts scrolling down the way, I'm knackered. Oh, shit. Strawberry jam all over. Did I get my name in? I didn't even get my name in. Rubbish. Well, do you know what? That's actually more playable than I expected. When that demo mode came up, I thought, oh Christ, this looks awful. But it's actually not too bad. It's responsive. It's quite cool. I'm going to have another go. Can we change the background on the fly? No, I think you have to change it. What I'm going to do is there is space for options. Let's try changing the colour to, what do you reckon? It's not very exciting, but let's try that. I'll make everything clear to see, I think. So let's have another go. I quite enjoyed that. It's that looks really dull now, doesn't it? But yeah. Oh shit. See, that's a risk reward. You have to be really quick, because it can change at any time. You don't get any notion that it's going to change direction. So you need to watch you don't get trapped apart from anything else. Let's go back this way. I don't know, I think your wee guy's supposed to be like a spider or something. Don't know what he is. But see if I can get these three before it goes all horribly wrong. That was alright. So yeah, like I say, you've got to watch it. The screen doesn't change and you get trapped in somewhere. I wonder if these are randomly generated. I don't know how the game's scrolling, how the level generation works, or if it's predetermined and it's just actually scrolling around a big map or something. That would be quite advanced for the Amstrad, I think, or for an 8-bit in general. Let's see. Oh, did we risk this? Well, that was alright. 50% of the way there, maybe. Not much to be eaten. Come on. Oh. Right, don't eat those things. Those blow up. A pain in the ass. Right, I'm going to go down here. Oh, it scrolled down just as I moved. Damn it. Cheeky thing. It's a bit of a pain in the bum that it resets each time. No, I'm not going to get them. I'm not risking that one, it's too close to the edge. So the scrolling does seem random, which is quite cool. It makes every game different, I suppose. And you do find yourself kind of edging up towards the top and then just jumping back before it changes, just in case the scrolling direction changes like that. Oh, right, okay. So you kind of have to stay roughly in the middle of the screen just about and dart about the place. It's actually more enjoyable than I expected. It's a bit of a challenge. You do have to have fast reflexes. Like I say, and it's a bit of a risk reward to say, is the screen going to change and trap you anywhere? Let's see if I can make it off level 1. I'm probably going to jinx it now because I'm on my last life, I think. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Last one, come on, oh yeah. There we go. Made it off a level 1. That's what happens in level 2. Oh! We'll never know what happens in level 2 because I made an arse of it. That's what happens in level 2. Obviously there's bits of fruit and things that you can start to pick up. Did we get my name in? Didn't even get my name in. Rubbish. Unless I can just say that I'm Crazy Dave and I got 900. Yay! Anyway, that's going to do it for this. It's better than I expected. Quite a cool little game. Quite original. So yeah, did you have any memories of this? Have you played this before? Do you fancy playing it? I don't know who the hell's playing that because that demo mode's just ridiculous. Where's the speed of that? You can't play it like that with the best will in the world. Jesus. My reflexes aren't that good. Even with the superior Amsoft JY1 joystick, you wouldn't be able to play it that quickly. But yeah, anyway, have you got any nostalgia for this? Is this a game you've played before? Are you familiar with it? What did you think? Did you fancy trying it? Yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, there'll probably be more of these coming up because, like I say, I've got a few Amsoft games coming in the post. So we'll see what we can do. So. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye.